And what's up, everybody? This is Terminator Juice, and it's been a while since I did a solo video. I think my last one was my irrelevant rant, where I went on about everyone getting crazy and butthurt over Nintendo's E3 plans. So, yeah, I just got done playing Smash Brothers for Wii U for a couple hours, and I've just over the past few months been playing it more and just noticing some things. So I just thought I would share my thoughts on my experience with basically it's my second Smash Brothers game, but the first one I really went 100% in with. So Smash Brothers Melee, I played, I want to say 20 hours maybe, and only played against other people a few times just because I told the story many times, but all my friends, which I'm actually not friends with any of them anymore, they all went Xbox that generation, and that's when the Nintendo was kiddie and stuff started amongst the group of people I was hanging out with. So anyway, Smash 4 is really my first foray into Smash and figuring out all the mechanics, because before this game I didn't even know you could sidestep, I guess, when you're blocking and hit down. I didn't I don't even know if I knew how to air dodge. So I've come a long way since it was probably October 2014, maybe September, when I picked up Brawl for I bought it. I played it a few times before, but I picked it up, and Derek Steelfox came over, and he told me basically I was the worst Smash player he's ever played against. So my beginnings were from the very bottom, and so I feel like I've come a long way. And just speaking on that, Derek had and his friends, they all played, and they would go through and they would divide the character roster up and say, hey, you take this group, well, I'll take this group, and they would play in practice against each other, and they both got really good. Well, him and multiple people actually. And they had these, I don't know if they were spoken rules, but they kind of had this I guess you could say they were unspoken with them at that point, which he relayed to me when we were when he was kind of showing me the ropes. And I noticed no one else really has these kind of rules, and I like to say there's no honor among friends on Smash Brothers is what I'm seeing. So basically what he would do, they wouldn't go for cheap kills, they wouldn't go for cheap KOs. They'd rather lose than win by getting some super cheap KO or something like that. So what I was brought up on, and my first experience really was, you don't go, if somebody, you hit them off the ledge, you don't hit them with the projectile every time. Maybe you do it once, a couple times, but you don't go for that every time. You don't go for the spike every time. You don't go for the smash in the air every single time. It was just one of those things where it's like, especially Derek's, he rarely uses the same moves in a row. Like, he goes through the whole move set before using a move again. So that was my experience. So of course, basically being brought up that way, and then going online. I mean, it's been 2+ years now, but or no, it hasn't quite been 2 years. Sorry, just shy. I've learned a lot since then, but yeah, I just think it's funny how I feel like I'm the crazy one, or no, I'm the sane one. Everyone's crazy, because that was my mentality, and I'm trying to get over that. I played with Terrell and Robert gaming with me, Red Knight, Steel Fox recently, and there are times where you go for that kill, like Rob spikes me, and it's funny when you're doing a group chat and stuff. But I always my first thought, and I never tell anybody, and it's my fault for not saying anything, is like, hey, we're just friendly combat here. Let's just battle it out, and it's not about getting the KO at all costs. And I'm trying to not judge people on that, because like I said, it's probably just a rare way I was brought up playing Smash with Derek Steelfox, and the way him and his friends played. So yeah, it just definitely seems there's no honor among friends. And there's somebody I was playing with tonight. He knows, he probably thinks it's all about him, but this, I actually been thinking about this for a while now. And it's like, you know, you don't have to, you know, with Link or something, spam arrows constantly and then just, you know, bait the person the same way every time. You know, you don't have, you can, it's, you know, you can play how you want. I used to not even grab. I was just so against grabbing, and now I have to because people just will sit there and block all your attacks, and then once your attack's done, they'll attack you. So I had to start grabbing just to have any chance of playing against people online. So basically, it was kind of a I thought I'd share the background of where, you know, how I was taught playing Smash, and you know, sometimes I react. I remember ASAP Rel, he got to the point where we just agreed not to play against each other anymore because he was in that For Glory mindset, and he was just grabbing me constantly, throwing me, and just doing the same moves over and over with, I think it was Pitt and then Rob, the robot. And we just agreed not to, you know, basically just said, hey, we're not very compatible. We have different philosophies on how to play Smash. He's a win at all costs kind of guy, and I was just trying to get better and play the game. You know, I hit somebody up in the air. I rarely go up and try to hit them, or if I hit them off the stage, I usually don't sit there and try to get a cheap kill or anything. So, but whatever, you can play how you want. I know that everybody's got a different, probably opinion on that. So, but I just wanted to share tonight. I played for Glory. I have about 60 to 70 online matches on For Glory. I just started playing For Glory recently, and I call them the For Glory tryhards. And a perfect example was tonight. First guy was Mega Man, and he had his moveset routine, and he every time he would try to start it with the spin attack, and then he'd do the quick forward smash, and then we got me off the stage. He'd try to hit me, you know, with the recovery where it sends the dog flying down, or he'd try to, if I was in the air, he'd do the tornado every single time. And it's just routines that you can figure out. But then after one game, after he gets me, two stocks me, and then he backs out, because it's like, once I know his routine, then I'll stand a better chance, you know. And then the next guy, same thing. I did get a KO against that one, but it's just, I forget. I'm trying to think who he was. But it's just, you know, same routine, trying to spike, trying to hit, and you know, it got me because first time playing somebody, I'm not quite used to these For Glory people, and I know you know, the only way to get better is to play against people like that and learn. But then I started facing this guy, and I forget what his me name was, just like a smiley face, and he was Ganon. And this is one of the things I've noticed every single match. I think 7 matches we played, and I played a different character every time because I was just trying, you know, I was just trying to show him, hey, you don't have to be the same character, you know. So first time I was Corrin, and he was just block. He was one of the stand back block, and you know, I'm trying to come in from the air, do attack. He blocks it, grabs me. You run in, try to do an attack. He was blocking, and then doing I don't know what smash it is with Ganon, where he kicks you one way, then the other, kind of sucks you in and sends you flying. So then the next match I picked Cloud, and he did the exact same thing. So I started grabbing him, and you know, I actually got him. I was almost he was at 54%, and I hit him with the full limit break. I don't know what it's called when you hit the down B again when you're full limit break. Sent him flying, but Ganon was just too heavy. I thought I won the match. He comes down and, you know, gets me with his same technique. So then I was Link, I was Zelda, I was Wii Fit, Pac-Man, and Lucina. However many, maybe it was only 6 matches, but I had him a couple times right down to the ropes, and then I finally beat him with Wii Fit on the last match, and I got the hell out of there. But the dude played the same character every time, and I see this a lot. They'll pick, you know, you'll play one match. If they don't quit, or if I don't quit, they play the same character every time. And I'm just like, what is the fun in that? Like, literally that dude played the exact same match every single time, and I figured it out. I should have beat him 2 other times, and it just, he just got the better of me, whatever. But I'm just like, I don't understand this desire just to play the same character, to play the same exact way. Every time you get somebody off the ledge, you try to spike them. Maybe he's just practicing. Maybe he wants to be competitive or something. But it's just, for me, it's just so far away from where I'm at when I play Smash. Like, I'm trying to get better with different characters and play different characters so that I know their moves. Like, I was playing Dr. Feelgood, and I hardly ever play against Greninja, and definitely not one-on-one. And he was just killing me with that teleport move. I didn't even know Greninja had that move. I thought that was just his counter, but he also has a counter that's really good. So, but I was getting better and I was learning. But yeah, I think he won every match, with except for one with items. I think I won. But yeah, just I don't get the mindset. I guess it's all about the 4 glory stats. It's almost like the Call of Duty community with the KD kill death ratio and the win loss ratio. And that's one of the things that got me out of Call of Duty, was just the tryhards and doing everything basically at all costs to win, and sitting in the same spot. You got the campers and all that. And eventually I just, like, this ain't fun anymore. And I don't think Smash is only getting more fun for me, but I'm trying to understand. And maybe if you guys want to leave a comment or make a response video. I know OJ, he's super into Smash Bros. His favorite game. And to compete, you got to play like that. But I don't know. I don't understand it, and it just baffles me why someone want to do that. I just think that's so boring. Just same character, same moves every single time. Yeah, when I'm Wii Fit, I do the sun. I forget what it's called, because it gets you 2% health back when you shoot a full one. So I do that. I shoot it not even at somebody, just to start to get that health back. And I do have certain moves that I try, but I try to mix it up. I think that should be the strategy, but it seems people can just rely on their few move sets that work, and that's what they do. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Like I said, maybe I feel like I'm the sane one. Everyone else is crazy, but I'm probably the crazy one. And I know, Malik, if you're watching this, you play as different characters, but you're just dominant amongst the people I play against. And but I do see you use different tactics. You do dodge a lot, but you don't spam. You don't shoot things over and over and over, and you're still good. So I wonder how you feel going against somebody. Do you mix it up, or do you always just play your best characters in 4 glory? So let me know in the comments, because I know you don't make videos. So, but yeah, that's not really much to say there. Also, just going to kind of talk about my favorite characters that I like to play, and I guess my mains, if you will. But I really like playing Zelda. I know the teleport move is annoying, but in a 4-player match, it's nice to you can set people up with it because they're not expecting it. But I like the Legend of Zelda series. I'm not a big fan of Link, even though his moves are good. I do like Zelda, and I don't like Ganon at all. I suck with him, but people do kick my ass with him. So Zelda's good. I do still play as Lucina, not as much as I used to. Pac-Man's, I have a blast playing as Pac-Man. And then you got Cloud, actually. Started playing as Cloud when I started going against the level 9 Cloud. It's one of the toughest AI characters in the game. I think Greninja's probably a little harder now that I started playing against him, trying to learn his moves. But Cloud's fun. Ryu's pretty good. I kind of fell off with him a little bit. Robin, I really like Robin. But character's pretty slow, and it's hard to really set people up with Robin. And then Peach is actually really fun. I started playing as her recently, and I know Derek Steelfox, it was one of his mains back when we were playing a lot more. And she's got some cool moves, and it's just a fun change of pace for me, actually, because she kind of has a counter, but it's unique. And then her recovery, her up B with the umbrella is actually a pretty strong move if somebody's just right above you. So yeah, like Peach, and then of course Wii Fit is probably my main character. The character I'm best with, I think it was one of the first, might have been the first character I played as on the 3DS version, because Lucina wasn't unlocked. So I think that was my first match, was Wii Fit, and I really liked her moveset, and I just feel comfortable. And I know that's why you main a character, because you feel comfortable and you know all their moves without question. So yeah, who else? Zero Suit Samus is decent. Her attacks are pretty weak, and her down smash is kind of a waste. I mean, if you do get it, it does stun them, but I'd rather have like a down smash that hits on both sides. But also Corrin, forgot I like Corrin. So if I like a lot of characters, and I I'm trying to play with this more and more so I can kind of broaden my skill set. But there's characters I just don't play as, like Bowser Jr. I probably only used a couple times, and King DDD, more than a few, but not a big fan. Like, I don't think I've ever been Dr. Mario. He's so close to Mario, so it's not like he's a completely new character. But yeah, there's a few characters I really don't like, and I'd say King DDD is one of them, and then what's the other one that Ike kind of annoys me? Sorry, Terrell, but he's pretty good. I played as him. It's not like I hate him, or it's not like he's Mr. Game & Watch or anything, who's I just think a stupid character, but whatever. It's kind of fun to have those characters every once in a while. So yeah, I named like 12 that I like, and a few that I don't. But yeah, leave me your favorites in the comments below. I'll see if I got any questions, because I don't really have much else to say. So Michael said, Mike, New World Order for life. I hear what you're saying, Juice. Some people just want to win regardless of the fun involved. Mike, I know we had that conversation many times, because I know the first times, I don't know that you understood how bad I was or inexperienced I was. But you were kind of one of the first eye-opening experiences with somebody that's just, and you just have ability to play the game. I didn't realize you played it as much as you had, but you were just destroying me with the same moves, and I was just like, dude, man, like, why you edge guard me? Like, you're shooting me constantly and I can't get back to the stage, and I'm just trying to play for fun and to get better. And I just kind of told you that, say, hey, let's play a little more for fun. Don't just try to kill me. I'm trying to learn these characters and stuff. So we had that communication. And you do play a lot of different characters, but you do definitely have your favorites. And it's the one thing about playing with your friends, is they play the same character. You actually learn their routines. Like Mike's Mega Man's really good, but I've seen it so much now that I know what to expect, and I actually won the last time we faced off head to head. I was Cloud. Ace Tech HD says, recently I stopped playing on For Glory. I'll play friendly matches with people I meet online. We should play again sometime, Juice. Yeah, I don't want to give up on For Glory altogether, but it does make me think less of the game. Right before I did my top 20 Wii U games, I played For Glory, which was a bad idea. So I actually put Smash at 7th on my list. And probably without those few bad, I guess, hours in a row of the tryhards really just annoying the hell out of me, it might have been 6. It wouldn't have been, I don't know if it would have been in top 5. It would have been really hard for it, but there's some days where I think it's in the top 5. So, but Ace Tech, I know we played a few times. I did go through, and probably like a month ago now, maybe a little bit more, I went through my friends list, and if I hadn't played against anybody in like Splatoon, Smash, or Mario Kart in months, I cleaned up my friends list. So I don't know, Spiderweb or something. I don't know if I don't remember if your me name was Ace Tech or not. But I did clean a lot of those up, and there was a Gamers at Large community guy, Bo Savage, who I had unfriended because I had never played against him. I think I added him around Mario Maker came out, and we never played against each other. So I just took him off, but he sent me the friend request back, and I added him back. So if I've taken anybody off the friends list, nothing personal. It's just I hadn't played anything online with you in a long time, so I just removed the friend. But if now that I'm playing Smash a lot more and getting back into Mario Kart, if you want to resend me a friend request, I will definitely accept. Gaming with me, he's been getting addicted to Smash a lot again. That's because you don't like Super Paper Mario, so you're gonna have to find other games because his Paper Mario addiction was strong with the first two, and now it's just not. It's just I don't think he's feeling it. He won't admit it, but yeah. The other thing about For Glory is the the taunting, and I understand that it's like sometimes like I'll taunt if somebody has a good move. I have a taunt that just says nice, and I'll do the taunt. And obviously on For Glory, it doesn't show the words, but with friends and stuff, and people come down and attack you, like, or not come down, but will attack you. I'm like, hey, I'm acknowledging you had an awesome move there, and nice KO or whatever. And but I think people do it a lot. Just it's kind of one of those teabagging like things in Call of Duty. And I know Splatoon, a lot of the Japanese players will go in and out of their ink really fast because your camera follows them after they kill you. I usually don't do it that often. At the end of the match, I'll do one just to have the character doing the pose or whatever. So yeah, what do you guys feel about the taunting? I know some people are religious. Every KO they do one. I don't really feel that urge. That's another Steel Fox upbringing. That wasn't the thing. They would do it, like I said, hey, nice job. That was a good KO. You got me on that one. And more often than, hey, I got you, or it's just the way I was, like I said, shown how to play the game. And it's kind of like how my father taught me to show up at a party or a, barbecue, whatever. If you're going to drink beer, bring beer. Don't rely on somebody else. Don't and then don't take the cans of everyone else's beer and then leave. Like he always told me stories about the guys that would show up with a cooler with like 2 beers, drink those, drink a bunch of other people's beer, and then take all their cans and put it in their cooler and leave. Like that was one. He's just like telling me as I was growing up and as I was getting older, basically don't do this. This is douchebag maneuvers. This is what you don't want to be known for, type of stuff. So that's kind of how I approach Smash Brothers. So, but no hard feelings. I don't get that angry. I don't get mad. I might send somebody a message, say, hey, let's play for fun. Let's not do some of these tactics here just to get a win. And then if it's going to be like a serious, say, hey, this last match, this is for real. This is all bets are off. Everything's fair game type of situation. So anyway, I just wanted to kind of get back on and kind of touch base. I haven't been on camera in forever. I don't think my background's really changed. I think I got Ryu in there, but I've had him for a while. And that's the other thing, like all my favorite characters I happen to have the amiibo for. Like I have Wii Fit, I have Zelda, I have Lucina, Zero Suit. I don't have Peach though. That's the one I wish I would have bought. One time I saw Peach for like $8.99 or something, the Smash version. Let's see. Michael just says that you definitely got better, Juice. In the beginning, I didn't know how to hold back. I wasn't used to playing with friends in Smash. Yeah, we had that conversation. I remember that. And some people get mad about it. Some people don't. I was just like, let's just play for fun. Let's play as friends. Let's just have fun. The occasional, like Rob, he likes to spike with his stupid Rob the Robot. And when you're in a group chat or something, it's one thing because you can hear everybody's laughing and stuff. But it's still it's still like I said, no 100 amongst friends sometimes. So that's just gonna be it for this video. It probably went on way longer than it was supposed to, but yeah, just want to get back on camera and look forward to the podcast. On Monday we'll be back. Rob of Rule of Two isn't going to be there, but not sure what we're going to talk about. But of course, another NX rumor and then a report. You know, I didn't even click on the videos anymore. It's like I just see the titles. First there was another patent. Now there's a source saying, you know, AMD confirmed, and it's like, so that completely goes against Eurogamer's report, which I said right away that Eurogamer report I felt was 100% fake, made up completely. This I did read the article on the AMD. Was basically they just said, like, they just reported on it like it was fact, you know, like they have a semi-custom win with Nintendo. So whatever. We'll probably be not talking about that part of it. We'll be talking about what I actually replied to OJ from Player Essence, who he does a news channel, so he's always reporting rumors and stuff, and he says they're rumors right up front. Believe what you will, but he was talking about he commented on the AMD report, and I'm just like, truthfully, it doesn't matter what I didn't swear, but I was like, it doesn't matter what brand GPU is in the NX. It's not going to matter one bit once we see the games, once we see the system, and you know, depending on what it is, but I think the games are going to be awesome, and no one's going to give a shit about what brand GPU is in the freaking NX. No one cares. Like, they care now because there's nothing to talk about, but no one's going to care once the system's revealed and we see the games, and the games look phenomenal. It doesn't matter if it's AMD or NVIDIA. No one cares. So I think we'll probably go a little bit in depth on that. You know, I don't really, you know, like I said, I don't care about the technology in there as long as the games look awesome, play awesome, and have new mechanics. And so, and then Brownie, I forget, Takeshi, or I heard it just a few days ago, and I just have trouble pronouncing that for some reason. I totally understand you, Juice. I love playing seriously, but playing for fun is necessary. Robert doesn't like Super Paper Mario. It's okay, bro. I'm not feeling it either. So it's all right, Rob. You know, it's a lot of people said it's more of a platformer than a Paper Mario game. So we'll see. We already predicted you're going to be the I forget how T worded it, but yeah, you're going to like the first two, and then you're not going to like the new direction, which seems pretty fair actually now that I've heard a little more firsthand on the differences. So, but that's going to be it. I don't want to go on all night. It's late. I'm going to go to bed, but just thought I'd share my thoughts, and it's kind of a spontaneous little video. And so thanks for tuning in. And if you're watching this on the re-upload on YouTube, just tell me what's your favorite Smash characters and how do you feel? Is it win at all cost, or would you rather just play with a little bit of less about KOs and more just about having fun? And it's still fun to win, don't get me wrong, but like I said, I would rather win like the right way. I'd rather lose the right way than win the wrong way. That's what I was going to say. Yeah. Getting somebody with like Mega Man, even though his range on his gun, getting to the edge of the stage, you hit somebody off and you just shoot them and give them no chance to get back up. That kind of stuff. Just that doesn't sit right with me. So it's kind of what sparked this video, plus the For Glory. The tryhards were in full effect tonight. I think I got one win out of maybe 12 to 15 online matches, whatever it was. So it wasn't exactly fun. And maybe if I was better, I would be having more fun. So anyway, that's going to be it. We'll see you guys on Monday for the Juiceless podcast. And yeah, take it easy.